Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to day 91 on my journey to 2000. I'll be playing chess every single day until I reach the goal. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me on Twitch, all that stuff, and let's get into today's game. Alright. And into the 10-minute pool we go. Black pieces instantly. We've got d4, d5. We're playing against the London. Now remember, I like to play early c4 stuff here. That's technically, I think, a bit inaccurate from him. We'll go here first. I think I could play queen b6 immediately there. I think he's gonna do this. Alright, so maybe I can actually have an opportunity to show you guys how you're supposed to properly play this position. Now be careful because we haven't played e6 yet. There's been a lot of times where I've played positions like this, and that's kind of a weird move. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, to be wholeheartedly honest with you. It's kind of an interesting idea from the young man. Normally I would just push b4 in this position, but I guess let's try to calculate a continuation. My first thought is just to go bishop f5. If he takes, I'm always going to take with the e pawn, and it'll be kind of like a Tartakao or a Caro-Kann. But my d5 pawn is always going to be weak in those types of positions. So maybe it's a position where I should just keep my king in the middle, go e6, takes, recapture with this pawn, the g pawn. I don't know, I haven't played a continuation like this before. I don't know. But honestly, I don't really mind the idea of him taking my knight with the bishop because the f pawn is going to very nicely restrict the movement of the knight. Like, knight into e5 is a very common way to defend yourself in these types of positions. So I honestly think that I'm just going to continue with my plan. And I think I'm going to take with the g pawn, and I'm going to be freaking adventurous here. Reinforce. So this is probably really weird looking, right? Yeah, and positionally I feel like I'm kind of busted now, I'm not gonna lie to you. So let's go here. And I actually think I am gonna castle. Okay, that's an interesting move. So I don't really like this. I don't really like this because of this. And then he takes my light square bishop. We're definitely going to have some good studying to do together after this game, I think. Here, takes. I can push. And the idea is that the c4 pawn is just a permanent fixture that's good for me in my position. So I wanted to be able to push this first. So then that way I can bring my bishop over here with tempo on the rook. That should be very nice. Let's go here. That was my plan after all. Technically, I can take this pawn on the next move as well, so I think that I will do that. If he goes here... I'm not sure what I'll do about that at this juncture. I might come back just to hit this pawn. Really? Okay, so what is he gonna do in this position? Because I'm gonna go here next move if he farts around. Okay, I think defending that pawn is a good idea. Let's just put the rook on the open file. Okay. I feel like I really should have something in this position better than what I'm currently thinking about. I think I might just put my rook behind the pawn and push the pawn. Nothing wrong with that idea, right? This knight isn't really going anywhere. Yeah, besides there. But if you want to trade pieces, I'm kind of up 2 pawns, so... I mean, okay. Okay, so now I have this move. Rook here, okay. I don't think that that does it. I don't think that that does it. Oh my god, Austin. Austin. I need to wake up before I start streaming today, huh? Wow, what a mess, man. I just freaked out instead of thinking concretely, because what I should be doing is just pushing these pawns. Really? I don't. Okay? I don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on right now. He just blundered back really hard. And I blundered right back. What is this game, man? I'm pathetic right now, guys. This is like embarrassing, straight up. I mean, obviously he's gonna get to that pawn before me. Technically, this is drawable. No, it's not, because my pawns are on the wrong color. F. Dude, that pisses me off. That makes me really mad. Wow, that makes me so mad. What am I doing right now? I'm just playing without thinking. I mean, I'm crushing here. E6 is better. B takes C3 and not even recapturing is better. I'm just crushing here. B5 right away is good. Castling was unnecessary. This is an inaccuracy. I mean, it's -5 here, guys. I'm just completely crushing. Yeah, now it's equal. And this is a mistake. This is a mistake. Blunders back. I blunder back immediately. This is a mistake because just this, but then I play instantly instead of actually thinking through it. And now I'm losing. Alright, let's play another one because that was... Oh, that was pitiful, y'all. I mean, he deserved that game 100% because of how bad I just freaking played. The Dutch, are you for real? This is what I normally play against the Dutch, kind of like how I would play a normal London against the King's Indian. Yeah. I'm definitely not taking that. That's for sure. I'm definitely not taking that. I think I just castle here. Castles, takes. My idea being that if the bishop tries to fianchetto, which it often does in the Dutch, then I can bring my knight into here. Knight's pretty solid in the center of the board there. I'm gonna go rook here and pawn up. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, just this. Definitely just this. Pawn takes, I take here, and I'm threatening to win a pawn on h5. Trying to focus up a little bit. You guys can tell that, like, I'm very comfortably winning at this rating. Like, I'm still growing, I'm doing really well, but it's nothing but stupid mistakes. If he gives up his Dutch bishop, he's like scrizooed. Okay. Well, I feel like this is the only logical continuation to hit this pawn. Here, how is he defending it? This? Then I just take this. I have 2 threats in this position, so I'm not really sure how he's stopping both. He can't even kick my knight out of that square. This pawn is backwards and a half, my man. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's completely winning this position, but I have a better position against an 1850 on move 13. I just need to, like, slow down and, like, not do stupid stuff. Just kind of think about my moves a little bit more like I just did. Like, this was my first instinct, but just think about it a little bit before I play it. Yeah, but now I'm winning this pawn. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I care if you take that pawn. I guess I kind of care. Let's calculate, right? Here, takes. Here. Here. Queen f3. No, I would probably take this first here, then queen f3, then here, and it's not worth it. So should I even let him take that with tempo? Or maybe I should just move this rook over instead. It's hard to say. I feel like I want to sacrifice something. I feel like I want to go here, takes, here, back, boom. You know what I mean? But he would probably go queen here and see that the pawn was hanging. I also have this move. This move, the pawn is overloaded, but I'm swinging on his rook like hell. It's really hard to say. I just think I should defend the pawn ultimately, but then this whole diagonal is so weak. So if I go here, how can he exploit that diagonal, right? Here immediately, blunders the pawn. I feel like I have to give up that pawn just to try to exploit the weaknesses in the center ASAP. So if here, 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 I think that's just a logical idea. Let's just do that. I don't want to give him time to start pushing these pawns and open up his dark square bishop. I don't want to do this and weaken this diagonal. Okay. Now I can defend the pawn and I'm still threatening this pin. He has to move the rook to let the bishop defend. That's a fork though, right? I mean, not technically, because he takes with the bishop, but then I take with the rook, and I just have so much pressure on his backwards pawn, don't I? So here takes, here, 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 and I'm already having ideas of like pushing more like this. Not to mention that that knight can't get into the game at all. Like, this knight is just doing nothing. But I really like that outpost for my rook, to be honest. Okay, I didn't see that move at all. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, sure. Now I feel kind of like, I feel like I'm fine weakening that diagonal. Doing this seems very solid. He's got a dark square bishop, put my pawns on light squares. I'm up a pawn. This is a blunder. Okay, there you go. That's a good move. What is weak in his position? His queenside pawns are weak. His 7th rank is a mess. It's just not so simple. If I can go here to induce this move, then he's going to have a really hard time hanging on to that pawn long term. I also kind of want to go back here to go here, get in and kind of tickle his pieces a little bit. I have to create another front of attack. So it's either this, but I really like where my bishop is, putting pressure on this. So I think let's do this. This pawn feels very weak. Okay, good plan. Damn, I'm about to lose that pawn. This is me just not thinking things through again. Which pawn do I want to lose, right? Well, I guess I can come back, right? But not really, because if I come back, he just has this move. And then he'll still have 3 attackers on the pawn. Or 3 defenders on the pawn. And I still won't be able to do anything. So like here. I mean, I can resign myself to doing this kind of nonsense, but I just don't feel like that is a good look. Oh man, I only have 2.5 minutes as well. Let's go here to try to make a weakness, and then just see what we can do. What are you gonna tell me, my queen's trapped? Got Airwing Marine with the tunes, man. Sounds like he dropped some new stuff. I'm digging it. Ew, leave me alone. I mean, this is like literally my only move. Maybe if I go here, takes. I think this is my only move, man. I don't have enough time to start screwing around with stuff. That's such a bad move, man. I mean, like, it's a move that sucks to have to play, is what I mean. He's definitely about to just push, I think. If here, I think I have to go here, to be honest with you. I do. I gotta shut that crap down, man. But now my queen is a sitting duck. Yeah, I think I just trapped my queen, but I think I'm getting mated anyway. Yeah, I guess I just didn't have enough time to think it all the way through, maybe. Here, yeah, so this is kind of the idea, right? Oh no, I have this move. I have this move. And we're still alive with a minute on the clock. I know that like people say you shouldn't let your time get below a certain amount of your opponents, but it's just, that's very infeasible in my opinion. Because then you're going to force yourself to move faster and play worse moves. And then you could quickly end up in a worse position just because you were trying to play faster. Like I'd rather have a better position with less time than just like lose because I was trying to play fast. This guy is every bit of 1,000 points higher than me though. So I mean, like, I think that means he should win like 75, 80% of games, something like that. Damn, this really mixed him up, huh? Okay. Have to play instantly. Have to. Don't move your bishop. Don't blunder your pawn. Yeah, this is definitely the move. And basically now I need to defend this pawn like crazy. Wow. My brother in Christ, you are nuts. You are insane. Holy smokes, man. Oh man, I'm scared. Oh, he can sack. My rook's hanging. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I saw that too, but I still played the bad move. No, no. No, we're good. I can take with the rook. Just don't take with the pawn, Austin. Just don't take with the pawn. But if he doesn't behave himself, he's going to end up getting himself checkmated. I'm like so dialed in right now. I have no idea what move he's going to play. Yeah, that makes sense. Come on, let me swing my rook over. Let me frickin' checkmate you, dude. Oh god, what is that? Do this. Oh god. I'm freaking out. I'm melting down. Let's just go here. Go for mate. Threatening his rook. 23 seconds. I'm gonna flag. I can guarantee it. That's such a tricky move to play when I have low time. This guy's so good, man. This guy's really, really good. Shoot. I don't like seeing that. Oh no. You have checks? Do we have this? And now this for sure. This for sure next. Just go for mate. Just go for mate. I'm gonna flag. He's gonna end up sacking his queen and I'm not gonna have enough time to convert even though I'm completely winning. Yes! 0.2 seconds, baby! How's that for some freaking speed? Let's go! Oh my god, that was electric! That was nuts. Good game, even though you're so salty. Ah, poor guy is so salty. I'm stupid. Go die. Yes, sir. Oh my god, that is what I needed today. Oh my god, I'm shaking. What a freaking hit, man. Yeah, look at this. I was winning the entire game. He says I'm lucky, though. Okay, so here he completely equalized. There's a whole video that Hanging Pawns made on playing the London against the Dutch, and I need to go watch that. Okay. I'm already +1 in this position. Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Queen's hanging in this position, too. I had the pin already. Just takes. And then here. I mean, how would I not take the Dutch bishop in this position? Knight takes d6 is better. Fully hanging this. Because if you go here, it's a fork on everything. And the only way to defend it is queen f8. In which case, thank you for the pawn. Now it wants... Yeah, now it wants takes. Thank God. That's a nutty move. Yeah, so I mean, I missed the idea later. But I'm still completely winning. This is +3. Okay. It likes to push that pawn immediately. And I'm still winning here, even though I felt like I was very much under pressure. Oh, wow. Just take the hanging pawn, bro. But no, but I'm getting, like, blasted here, aren't I? No, this is a draw now. Yeah, taking the pawn is a mistake. But this is threatening taking the pawn. I was looking at the arrows incorrectly. King h1 is the best move. And then after this, this. Still no. After this, this. But what about this move? This is a blunder. Because... Nice. Nuts. This is a miss for me. I'm still winning, though. It's still +1.3. And I had this beautiful way to get out. Taking with the rook is important here. Because I don't want to let him have another open file against my king. And you gotta keep in mind that the queen's been on this diagonal the whole game. So there was like so many tactics to look out for while we were low on time. Yeah, this was a mistake. This probably would have even been better than what I played. This is +1.6. This is +1.25. So it is literally better than what I played. That's a great move. This is a miss. Still winning, but it's a miss. Rook f3 is better. What about takes? Just take it with my queen, threatening this, defending that. Wow, beautiful. These are all moves that I would have seen if I had more than, 30 seconds on the clock. And I was definitely... You have to play a little bit of hope. You have to have a little bit of hope here. Look at this. This is the position where I had 1 second left. I had 1 second left. And I'm just pre-moving. Completely pre-moving, obviously. So this is a miss, obviously. And then I knew that there was no way for him to get a pawn to this square. So, like, let's say that, I don't know, he does something like this. Even with this, he has one move. And, like, I don't know. I just wanted to stop him from having this square. In this position, I probably would have played this, to be honest. And then this. That probably would have been the move. This situation. Because, yeah, that's his only move. That's what I thought. Well, this too. But that's checkmate. Wow, I'm so freaking proud of this game, guys. That's nuts. That's what I'm saying. Like, I can play these guys. It sucks I didn't see this, but it's very rare that the queen is hanging on the back rank. Very, very rare. Just a very straightforward plan. So just c5 in this position. If takes, boom, roasted. That's what I'm saying. I knew that he had so many weaknesses in the center, even though he had a dark square bishop. I just didn't. Just wasn't seeing the moves to exploit it. Yeah, it just wanted c5 over and over again. That move was completely missed on me. Yeah. I think giving up that pawn is complete and, like, you need to be committed to a psych ward. Yeah, c5 again in this position. Again. You just have no threats if I do this, and your king is completely out in the open. Here it wants bishop g5. Yeah, but I take this with check. Bishop, or rook takes, but then this. Right? And I mean, you're just... This is why I would never play the Dutch myself. I mean, like, you're basically betting that you're going to checkmate them before your king is just so weak that it can't do anything. So, yeah, no. I'm good there. Alright, guys. Well, another day, another dollar. We lost one, and then we won one. So we lost one to somebody that was around my rating, and then won one against somebody that's way higher than me. So I actually ended up gaining 2 rating points on the day today. If you guys are watching this right now, as soon as it comes out, I'll be live over at Twitch at 2 p.m. Eastern. Come check me out. I don't want to stream to a group of 0 viewers. I'm going to be doing some training, doing some Puzzle Rush, playing a lot of Blitz and Bullet games, just trying to... The only reason that I won at the end there was because, like, I felt comfortable in my Blitz and Bullet abilities to, like, pre-move some goofy stuff. So, come check me out, hang out. The last stream was great, very interactive with the viewers. So if that's something you're into, come play some games against me, with me, whatever. And I will see you tomorrow.